Well, the first time we sailed by, we heard some noise, and the wind was out of the north, and we were on the north side of whatever we heard, and we couldn't make out exactly what it was or anything. We got down to time to turn around. We turned around, kind of just came back the same way we'd come, but this time we were over on the south side of where this person was, and we heard her yelling. And at that, with the wind blowing, you could understand, you could tell that it was a person that time. So
she was yelling, "Help me, help me." Oh, I'll never forget it.
So, got the sails down, turned on the motor, and started heading over towards her. We got over there and got on the right side of her, and we were able to throw a ring to her, and she had to swim a little bit, a couple feet, and grab it, and then we pulled her in.
She'd been in the water for a while. They think she'd probably been in at that point for about a half an hour. So the first thing Ella told us when we picked her up was, my name is, Ella, and I live such and such a place, and my uncle just sank to the bottom of the lake. So she was totally traumatized by that, as well as by treading water for half an hour or so. Poor thing, she was so scared and just shook and shook and shook. I mean, just couldn't stop shaking. But no physical problems at all. She was perfectly healthy, which was a blessing. And the odd thing is, once we got her into the marina, there was an ambulance there and, emergency vehicles, and I was preparing to get on the ambulance with her to ride to the hospital with her. And she looked over at the crowd of people over there, and she said, "Oh my God, that's my grandpa." And I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." And her grandfather was there waiting to get on a tour boat. He had no idea this was going on. So he came and rode to the hospital with her. We were so thankful we were there. I mean, she would have drowned. There's no question about it. And it was just because we were there at the right time. And it wasn't that we did anything special, but boy, we were lucky to be there at that particular moment.